Konnichiwa, Mini-san.
Hello, and welcome to Famicast 301, your Famicast for the latter parts of September 2025. I'm your host, Danny Bivens, and today we're joined, as always, by JC.
TGS Hype Train!
That's right. We're really close. really, really close. And speaking of hype trains, Cat Drugs is here as well. Oh, I think you got the mute button on there.
No, he was just swearing a lot.
God
so I just
damn.
wanted to bleep himself.
Ty, what's up, buddy?
Not much, dog.
Cool.
Looking forward to TGS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genki is also here as well. Hello, Genki.
Hey. Sorry, I think my computer just froze or something. But yeah, hi. Thanks for having me again.
No,
good
thanks.
to be on the
Thanks.
show.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it.
The episode where everyone was muted for the whole show.
Bound to happen. So yeah, I got another exciting episode for you guys today. Mainly going to be focusing on the September 12th Nintendo Direct, going over our thoughts, what we think about it, all that type of stuff. And then we're going to hit you up with a Tokyo Game Show 2025 preview, letting you know some of the games that are going to be on the show floor, things that are going to be playable, maybe some other information and stuff like that too. We're all going. Ty, I need to talk to you after the show about that. But yeah, actually, JC, I know that, over the past week or something, you were doing something not related to video games, but what were you up to?
Well, yeah, not related to video games. Well, I guess actually I'm pretty sure Ty knows about this, but I'm not sure about Danny. Probably you do.
Okay.
I'm gonna share a picture, Danny. Ty, I don't need to say anything.
All right.
Because I know you know this. But I want to know if Mr. Bivens knows it, and possibly Genki as well. And the picture is shit. Please stand by.
Doing it live.
Doing it live. What the fucking hell? So I was on a road trip anyway. I was going around Japan, and I went to some places inspired by the animes, possibly. And this is a anime scene that I know Ty knows. Danny, do you know what scene? Do you know what anime this is from?
Well, let's see.
This is the kind of live action version.
Oh, yeah. I played a game about this on 3DS. Actually.
Nice.
And actually, I for the audio listeners, I threw in a clip of this game's music in the audio version of the last episode. Genki, do you know what anime this would be from?
Oh yeah, it's because it has the
It's
car.
Planet Namek.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
we have to blurt it out
famous
for the
car.
audio listeners.
Right.
Oh, it's not Need for Speed Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of trees, highway.
No, I'm
I think
joking.
this inspired Tokyo Drift, definitely.
Yeah,
well-
but yeah, you can tell by the white car, like the famous car, right?
I'll just say it. I mean, this is obviously like an initial D, right?
Yep, exactly.
Just making sure.
And Ty, your question, because you knew what it was immediately, but
Yeah.
do you know what the car is called?
The AE86.
Nice. That's right, the True NO.
No, Hachiroku.
Hachiroku, as they call it in Japanese.
Yep.
So yeah, I went there, basically, and
I could probably tell you all the cars in that photo if you like.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm going to show you. So I went there, and just to kind of see, I wanted to, go to an anime scene. I don't really watch anime, and I've only watched like a few episodes of Initial D. And I went to that kind of that lot that we were looking at just then. And would you know it, as I was there, the car pulled up. Like the actual fucking one.
Oh, nice.
Like totally unplanned. This is not like a tour that I paid for or something. Like I was just there, just checking out. And there were some cars going past, like totally unrelated to.
Who was driving it?
Yeah, really cool guy, like middle-aged guy. And
Nice.
He's got the carbon fiber hood. He's about it.
Yeah.
yeah. He doesn't have the tofu markings on the side, but it's still pretty legit.
All right. What does his engine sound like?
Yeah, it was pretty loud. Yeah, he was there. I think he was there to take pictures of it at that spot, obviously.
Balls with a nice AI photo.
Oh man, AI is fucking ruined it, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, that could easily be AI.
It could be, but I believe you, I guess, James.
Thanks.
I don't know. That license plate seems pretty legible.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Thanks to Nano Banana, you can put yourself in any fucking photo now, and it looks like spot on. Yeah, I do have a video as well, so I could absolutely prove it. But yeah, that was awesome. So that was a really nice surprise. And yeah, the prefecture is called Gunma, which is like kind of adjacent to Tokyo. It's not very far.
Right.
Yeah. First time I came to Japan, I went to Gunma.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Ty, you lived in, is it Tochigi or Gunma?
I did live in Tochigi for a while, which is also home of several race courses in the Initial D series.
Right.
But first time I came to Japan, I did a homestay in Gunma.
Oh, okay.
And I found out anime is real.
Right.
Like you could hear these fucking guys driving around all night.
Yeah.
It kind of went from there's no way that shit's real to that shit is real, and then it went to this is really annoying.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
No, it was great though.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I went to they have it's kind of like a fan thing. They got like a little garage where you can kind of buy the merch and the cars and stuff. I ended up buying a tofu pudding with the tofu mark. That's what should be on the side of the car.
Right.
Okay.
Was this actually in like Haruna?
Yep.
All right, sick.
Exactly. Yep. So yeah, I went to Mount Haruna. Saw the Lake Haruna as well.
Yep.
With the swan boats and everything.
I was gonna ask. Did you pedal around in the swan boat?
No, the weather wasn't very good on that day, unfortunately. But yeah, it was good times anyway. There were lots of car enthusiasts there, as you would expect.
Sick.
No one was there to like do mountain climbing or ride in the swan boats. They were there to fucking show off their cars and
Yeah, in this fucking weather, no way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good time. So yeah, that was my nice little anime road trip that I did last week. Yeah, I just got back a couple of days ago, just in time for the old pod.
Right.
Nice.
Yep.
And Bivens, I believe you were also flying places.
Yeah, I did a brief trip to Hokkaido over the weekend. I'm sorry, I don't have any pictures. Watching some baseball up there. No, it's a basically a brand new stadium, kind of state of the art. It's essentially like a village with like little restaurants and stuff inside, and then there's like a stadium where you can watch baseball. But like apparently you could even buy tickets just to like go to the restaurants in there and hang out and just kind of be in the atmosphere and stuff. It's really cool.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean, really nice. I mean, most of the time you think of a stadium, it's just stadium seating and then like maybe a little area to walk around. But this was so much more than that. It was really cool.
Nice.
But yeah, anyways,
Hokkaido.
Right. It's called Escone Field, and it's awesome. I'd suggest going there if you have a chance. But to turn things back over to video games, we do have a Nintendo Direct to talk about. Just to sign off for the comments here, looks like Lemonade's here hanging out. He says, "Hey, I want my Virtual Boy." Hey, me too, man. And Balls is here too. Was criticizing James earlier about his AI photo. Good job. No, hi James.
Lemonade was one of the lucky Patreons to win a free ticket to Japan next month. So he'll be coming. Looking forward to meeting him.
Right.
So we're going to give away one ticket per year. So and Lemonade won. So yeah, good job.
just in case, just to avoid any confusion, there is no.
Anyway, anyone would fucking believe that. Yeah,
you never know, man.
For $3 a month, you can
$3.
get a $2,000 plane ticket. Yeah,
that's right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the Nintendo Direct. So the Nintendo Direct obviously happened last Friday, September 12th. Lots and lots of stuff were announced during the Direct. I mean, it was a 60-minute, maybe even a little bit over 60 minutes, tons and tons of announcements and stuff like that. And we're not going to go over every single one because I think we'll be here for like 3 hours or something, getting into it. But I think there are several that we should talk about here. I guess just to kick off, I mean, general impressions of the Direct. How did you guys feel about things overall? While I monkey around with getting some videos pulled up.
I thought it was like A minus. Mm-hmm. It was a very, very good one. Probably the best one they've had in a while. There were some next moments for me, but like not as many as I usually have. So it's good. Yeah, Yankee.
Okay, in terms of a score, maybe I'd give it a B plus. It was like entertaining throughout. So like it had a lot of content and a lot of good games. The only one thing it didn't have is like that big like mega surprise. Like I guess like Fire Emblem, but like it's not like the biggest franchise I guess in the world. Fire Emblem. So like there wasn't like a big new Mario or like a new like Zelda game or something like that. So that's why I give it a B. But I was like entertained throughout, so that was good.
Yeah, that's why I gave it an A minus because there wasn't a big new Mario game,
right?
Or anything.
Ty, what did you think about everything or anything that you had seen?
I'm very happy for other people.
Yeah, there we go.
No, there's a lot of people that will be very happy. Nothing that really grabbed me in particular, but like I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the Metroid Prime fans.
Yeah,
and I'm very intrigued by the announcement of another Mario movie. Right.
Well, I mean, we all knew it was coming.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a surprise, but like, I wonder where they're going with it. There were some kind of odd little comments about it, like in the stream itself. Maybe we'll get to that later.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to kick off with this stuff too because the Direct did kick off with basically Mario's 40th anniversary, and the Mario movie was basically one of the things that kicked it off. And we're not going to spend a ton of time on this because there's a very brief teaser. But one thing that the Illumination guy said, he's like, hey, Mario is a classic series, great, people know it, blah blah blah. It's known for gameplay, great characters, and music. He specifically said that, which that was an area of contention for a lot of people with the
he probably heard the Famicast episode where I fucking lambasted that movie for having shitty music.
Oh yes, I'm sure he.
I mean, that was a common sentiment, surely.
Yeah. And because I mean, they with the soundtrack, they released a soundtrack, and there are Koji Kondo themes that were made for the movie that just weren't used.
And they said, no, get rid of that. Put in some 80s pop tunes. That'll be way better. Fucking hell.
Genki.
Well, actually, Danny, I think the thing that we should mention about the trailer is that they again recapped, Chris Pratt is back as Mario. They went through all the cast lists again, but they didn't mention Donkey Kong. So that is the rumor is that DK is getting his own movie. So this DK is not going to be in this one at all, I don't think. And if it is, it's going to be just like a little teaser at the end, and Donkey Kong will return,
Sure. Yeah, Genki, how about you, man? I mean, with the original Mario movie, I mean, what were your thoughts on that? And then what were your thoughts on just this tease that they showed during the Direct?
Oh yeah, I thought the tease was nice to have, and just to confirm like the movie's coming and give an idea of what it's going to be about. Because I really enjoyed the first movie. It's not very the story was kind of lame,
sure.
But the animation was super good, and the way it they brought to life the characters was really impressive, and it's quite entertaining. So I liked it in that way, and I hope they have a bit better story, and but I think they will do with this one. And it will be interesting to see how it takes it into more fantastical environments in space with different galaxies, because the first movie was just based in New York or just the Mario Kingdom. It's quite standard environments, but there'll probably be more fantastical environments which will be interesting to see. So yeah, I was quite excited. They didn't show much, but I'm excited for the movie.
Sure. And that's coming out next early April for English-speaking territories, and then April 24th for Japan, just in time for Golden Week. And again, too, like Genki hinted at, and I should have said it first, but it's called the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So, and it's kind of funny because a couple months ago, there was a rumor going around that it's going to be called Super Mario World. And then it's almost like, what, did they just like hear it and just like, no, let's just change it, everything. But
they should have called it Super Mario Brothers 2, and then in Japan they call it Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
The Luma at the end who goes like, yeah, this is a let's go or Yahoo, I forget at the end.
Yeah.
I listened to the Japanese one and the English one, and it is exactly the same. I just thought it sounded really Japanese. I was like, oh, maybe it's different on the English one, and no, it's not. It's the same.
Right. I'll preface this too. I did watch the Japanese direct, and yeah, because they just talked about the English voice actors. They didn't talk about the Japanese guys or cast at all. And like even whenever the movie was originally announced and all that stuff, it was kind of the same thing. They kind of waited a little while before they had the Japanese. Maybe they were working on getting certain people. Blah blah blah. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah,
but yeah,
a lot of Japanese people are not aware that a lot of characters, like CG movie characters, are based on the actors' faces, like somewhat like their mannerisms. Like, Woody is like slightly based on Tom Hanks's mannerisms, and that just flies over the head of Japanese people because it's a totally different person.
Yeah, and like what they do here too, sometimes, right, in a lot of ways for animated stuff, if they have a person that plays Tom Hanks that does like the dub for his voice, usually they try to keep the same guy to do it. Like you are Japanese Tom Hanks. Go.
Yeah, they do that in a lot of European countries.
Okay, I mean, as an American, it's like, hey man, I never had to even think about that, but I thought that was interesting. But
Next.
just to keep things moving along. Speaking of Super Mario Galaxy, for the first time ever, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are coming back. I think it was one quote that they actually said during the direct, and I wanted to kind of puke a little bit, just for the fact that they said something like it for the first time ever. And it's like, okay,
are they sitting on their own 3D collection that they did, and they removed Galaxy 2 for some reason?
Right. Jeez. Yeah. So, oh gosh, sorry.
Crank up that music, Bivens.
Yeah, sorry. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are coming back as a special pack for the Nintendo Switch. This is also obviously going to be playable on the Nintendo Switch 2. They're going to have some kind of an update here later on that's going to have like update to 4K visuals and stuff like that. So yeah, and this doesn't have to just be bought as a 2-pack. You can also buy these individually. Pricing in Japan is 4,500 yen each, and I think in the West it's $30, $35,
40
pop, 40 okay.
Pop. Or it's like 80 if you buy them separately, or 70 if you buy them as the 2-pack.
Okay. So yeah, for me personally, I never played Galaxy 2 back in the day because it came out I think on the same day as Red Dead Redemption, and that was like just the game I picked. So I don't think I've ever played Galaxy 2.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both so good, but like, I think I've said it many, many times before, but I 200%ed both of these games back in the day. I have no intention of doing it again.
Fair enough. Genki, do you have any experience with the Galaxy series?
Played the first one, and I haven't played the second one. Okay. But I'm looking forward to this one because the visual improvements.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to play those games.
Sure. And this is coming out on October 2nd, by the way, as well. So just around the corner.
I mean, yeah, removing the waggle. The waggle wasn't like really bad, and it was more like pointer stuff. Like you would collect this, whatever they're called, star bits, I think they were called. Mm-hmm. And there are also some things where you had to drag Mario towards certain points and like the gravity and stuff like that, which they'll probably just do with tilt with the controller.
Sure.
Like they've done in past ones, like the Toad game. What was it called? Captain Toad. Yeah.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Yeah. Lemonade has a comment here too. He says, "Hey, I'm playing Galaxy 2 right now on Wii U. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also there are amiibo coming out for this as well. They're going to be coming out in April, kind of coinciding with the release of the movie. So that kind of makes sense. Same title. So
it flashed by really quickly when I was watching it live. I didn't notice it was Rosalina reading a book.
Yes.
There it is. And Mario blasting out of a star.
Right. And speaking of books, there is a special Rosalina storybook that is it's up for pre-order in Japan right now. It's going to be coming out day and date with the game. And it's not going to be coming out in North America, at least until like the end of November. Apparently the same thing, just different publishers and stuff, just depending on the region and all that type of stuff. But I actually pre-ordered that, the game physical and the book, because I was like, sure, why not? So, yep. Anyways, yeah, I think that's kind of cool. But
lots of amiibos and physical things in this direct.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Moving on to, there was, a new Mario Tennis game, Mario Tennis Fever. I'm not really so interested in it. I love sports games, but I don't like it when they put a bunch of goofy stuff in stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking of you when they were saying, like, now you got the tornado racket and the ice racket. I was like, oh, fucking hell.
Well, I like that stuff.
So Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color, and also on the N64, I really liked those because those were pretty much like no nonsense type of sports games.
Well, if you like those, you should play the Virtual Boy one.
Well, we'll get to that.
Coming back.
Yeah. So, I can understand Nintendo wanted to make it a little bit more Nintendo and stuff like that outside of just characters. I understand that. Just not for me. But
is it going to have an RPG mode? I think I saw some.
Yes. Story mode. Basically, Mario and his friends get turned into babies, and then they have to learn how to play tennis again.
No, not the babies.
They have to level up the baby levels. Level up to adults.
Yes. I don't know if they go through adolescence and stuff like that. That'd be kind of weird if they, and actually funny if they did, but I doubt it.
What was the first game where you controlled the babies? Baby Mario and Baby Luigi.
Oh, must have been
was it Double Dash? Or?
No. Oh, Baby Mario was in Yoshi's Island on Super Nintendo.
No, but you didn't control him. But right. I guess you did at some points. But
yeah, it must have been Double Dash.
Yeah.
Or the tennis game. Yeah, whatever came first.
Right.
Yeah, Double Dash came first, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, well, keeping on with the Mario stuff. It is the Mario's 40th, and what they said next was something.
If I can actually it's the 40th of Super Mario Brothers.
Thank you.
Mario is actually 44.
Right. Okay. Mario Brothers versus Super Mario. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So next up, something that I think a lot of us might have kind of expected, that just came up here anyways. Super Mario Brothers Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, but that's not going to be coming for a while. That's going to be coming next year.
And they didn't announce if it's paid or free, right?
It's probably paid if that's the case, I'd say.
Yeah, if they don't mention it.
Right.
I'm just trying to think what other games where they've just given you it as part of the online subscription. Well, Zelda, of course, right? But
right. Just a couple. It does seem, because Mario Party, Jamboree, you had to pay, Kirby.
Yeah.
It depends on what Nintendo feels has value. They'll do it. And this one has a high multiplayer focus. So personally, I wasn't really so interested in this. I was kind of hoping if they were going to do this, that they would put, I don't know, more single player stuff on there. But
they'll probably have game share because of the multiplayer aspect of it.
Yeah, I think it.
So it'll be like, only one of you has to buy it, and then everyone can play.
Right.
That's how they'll get around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked like a lot of kind of party games, right? Sometimes you're working together. Sometimes you're, fighting against each other.
Sure.
Hide and seek and music, rhythm sections, and all sorts of stuff. Yep.
Yeah, a comment from Captain Crunch. Yes, he's still alive and well. He said, I think the price doesn't fit what you get for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Too expensive. Yes, whenever you pick up a Switch 2 edition of a game, it's usually a lot more expensive, obviously, than the Switch version. But yeah, I can kind of agree. It depends on, I guess, what you kind of want to get out of the game. But
do we know what visual improvements they have for Wonder as it is now? I haven't actually checked it.
I don't think they said anything. I was checking stuff out. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Because I know for a fact Odyssey runs in 4K, and they've got some kind of game sharey stuff, right? But I haven't heard anything about Wonder.
Yeah, I don't think they said anything in this trailer in particular or anything. It's just spring 2026, and the thing in Japanese is called Mina de Din Din Pak, and then in English it's Bella Bella Park, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, in my notes, yes.
Bella Bell Park.
Bella Bell. Okay, that's pretty close. Yeah, I guess the only other kind of funny, cute thing that they had here is that they're going to release a physical toy of the talking flower that was in the game. So, and like even Nintendo's like PR, they're like, you could buy 2 of these and have them sitting around your house, and he won't shut up. I'm like, oh, okay.
That is a really good character, though. By the way,
it is.
It's really funny, really well written. Things that he says are funny.
Right.
But I don't know if I want that in my fucking house.
Yeah, it's not for pre-order yet, so I can't be tempted just yet. But Genki, did you pick up Wonder when that came out?
No, I'm not very good at the 2D Marios, so yeah, I much prefer 3D stuff.
Gotcha. Okay,
it's not too hard. Wonder.
I don't think so either. Well, if you want a baby game, the last game that they showed off at the for the Super Mario 40th anniversary stuff, this may not necessarily be a baby game, but a Yoshi game. And
oh boy, here we go.
Sold.
Right.
This was like day one sold for me.
Right. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is what it's called in English. And it's a 2D Yoshi game with like an art style akin to kind of like Yoshi's Story, right? Kind of like in the book.
Yeah, ish. If Yoshi's Story was in 4K.
Well, obviously.
Instead of like 200.
Obviously.
It was,
Right.
Yeah. You have to use your imagination and squint your eyes and play Yoshi's Story on a 64.
Yes. So I mean,
oh boy, here comes another yarn game.
Yeah. The interesting thing about this, like visually, I mean, at first it's pretty clean 3D, and then you go inside of this book, and it is very stylized, a stylized look. Even animations are a little bit like, I'm assuming, like kind of purposefully, like kind of stop motion-y in a sense.
Yeah, you've got to give them credit. They've tried to do a different art style with every Yoshi game. Like they had obviously Woolwardo.
Yeah.
And then they had the Crafted World, which was like, the cardboard and, stuff glued together.
Sure.
I didn't really like the art style of that one, to be honest. But this one, it was like, give it to me.
Can we touch
now.
Fuzzy?
Yes. Yeah, this is like a full realization of that, initial Yoshi's Island kind of art style, but just in glorious 4K. That's amazing.
I thought it was going to be like a new Yoshi's Island game, and I was hoping like Baby Mario would change, like the flower would change into Baby Mario or something. But it's more like a baby kind of game, it seems like.
Right. I mean, I will say, with Yoshi games and stuff like that, I mean, I think getting to the end of stages isn't necessarily hard. It's usually the collectibles, getting everything in the stages where the real challenge is. That's
and they do have unlockable stages that are hard, but
okay.
Once you unlock them, I mean, Yoshi's Island, the first one, the Super Mario World 2.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not particularly hard, but like if you want to get those special stages, like holy shit, that's legit.
Yeah. Well, this comes out next spring, 2026. So probably, maybe a March release or something. We'll see where they stick this. I'm assuming you have absolutely no interest in a game like this.
Yeah, no, I was already reviewing games when Yoshi's Story came out, and I was very traumatized by that.
Sure.
They should make a new Yoshi Safari and give Yoshi a gun.
There it is. You bring him back to his roots.
Set up and take money.
Right. So I mean, just kind of moving along here too, because after that, I think the Japanese one might have a little bit different flow to it than the Western one. I don't remember off the top of my head, but Tomodachi Life Living the Dream was showed off. some new footage. It's coming out still 2026. We don't think we know exactly when, so that's fine. I know they're fans of that game, so it's like, hey, I don't know if any of them are on the show right now. Genki, are you a fan of Tomodachi Life or interested in that series?
No.
Okay. Whatever.
Don Koopman, he's not on
yeah.
the show anymore, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he is all over it.
Don's all about it, so he's gonna have a good time with it, that's for sure. The next thing that was kind of shown off that I thought was interesting, at least, was the next Hyrule Warriors game, Age of Imprisonment, and I can get it, because sometimes the Musou series, I can understand how some people might not like the series because of just the way it handles and stuff like that. It's like, for me, I like the original Hyrule Warriors when that came out on Wii U. Played it a lot. I really liked the Persona 5 essentially's take on the Musou style of game. I thought that was really well done, really tied well with stories, and then it had like stuff you can do outside of the stories. I don't know. I didn't feel the same with the first Zelda, or the first in this series, Age of Calamity. I don't know. I think Genki, don't you have that one too, Age of Calamity?
Yes, I have it, and I really like that game. I completed it and I did all the extra side quests. But it's really good. I think it's one of probably my favorite like Musou game that's not Dynasty Warriors. So I think and it did really well, right? I think it sold like 4 million or something crazy. I think I'm really looking forward to this one, and I'm really happy it's not on Switch, because like the performance sometimes on the Switch one was like terrible. It's just running at like sub 20 frames per second in some areas, especially if you're playing like in co-op. It was really bad. But with this one being on Switch 2, it allows for a lot more enemies on screen, and hopefully it runs at 60 frames per second as well. So I'm looking forward to that.
Right. I'd say just looking from the footage that was shown off during the Direct, it did look like it was 60 or at least near 60. So that's good. And then, through the magic of the stuff on the Switch 2, it'll probably be kicked up to 4K. So that's kind of nice too. I'm not sure if this is something I'll get at launch, because there are just so many games coming out this holiday season. It's just, And then I just couldn't get grabbed by Age of Calamity either. So it kind of leaves me thinking. And James, I mean, I know you just really didn't. Oh, he hated it so much that he just left. Oh, no, he's back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, these games.
I wouldn't go that far. One kind of interesting thing that they showed off here too. I mean, this is going to feature Game Share. Trying to find it. Yeah, Game Share, and it shows a Nintendo Switch 1 on here as well, which is kind of cool. Because I know that you can do that with some games, but it's kind of interesting that you can do that with a game that's not even available on the Nintendo Switch. So
I was surprised at the release date as well, because it's quite soon. I thought it would be coming like after Kirby, which is the end of November. But it seems it's going to be a pretty busy end of the year for Nintendo.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I don't know. Looks interesting. I'm just not completely sold myself. So Ty, I mean, I don't think I even have to ask, but
yeah, no thanks. I mean, I like the idea, but I don't know. The couple times I played the Musou games, they just seem so like just brain off, easy peasy, hit the button.
I think that, like with the original Hyrule Warriors, that's why I liked it so much. I mean, the story was just kind of nonsensical because it wasn't really connected like that. I think that's why I liked that more. Whereas this is definitely more connected to, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. So it's a matter of just kind of buying in with the story they're telling. I mean, it's kind of like the behind the scenes stuff that you don't see in those two games. This is explaining what happened. So if you're really interested in that, this is a way to experience it. But
okay.
Thank you, James.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, one annoying thing about the first game is like the story wasn't like canonical. It wasn't like canon. But they're saying this one is or supposed to be. So I hope it has a bit more meaning, because the first one was like a dream situation, like, if this might have happened, like a what if kind of situation.
5 years old game, yeah.
No, but this one, hopefully, like the story is actually meaningful and connected.
I see. All right. Well, keeping the ball rolling here. Something else that just out of nowhere from Square Enix. I mean, they already have a lot of stuff just coming up anyway, and then just having this just kind of come out of nowhere. Dragon Quest VII reimagined. Like, wow. I was just really kind of blown away that this is something you guys are just going to pull out. And not only that, it's like, hey, this is coming out in February of next year. So it's like, oh, geez. And this is a complete like reimagining of Dragon Quest VII, which was originally released on the PlayStation 1 pretty late, and then had a re-release on 3DS 2013 in Japan, 2016 in the West. But yeah, and then now it's coming back to life. This version's also coming to Switch 2 and Switch 1, as well as like PlayStation 5, probably PlayStation 4, Xbox Series SX, Steam, everything. So kind of a unique looking art style, but I think kind of true to the original art that Akira Toriyama would have created, for the series. It's just kind of weird seeing him in like this kind of clean 3D look.
What's the new Dragon Quest going to be? Dragon Quest 12?
Yeah,
the next one. It's supposed to
I
be 12.
thought that's what this was going to be.
me too.
Oh no. Then 12 is
first.
supposed to be more like adult, like
Yeah.
more like
okay.
dark. So yeah.
More like the Final Fantasy VII remake, kind of like that.
Well, who knows?
Well, not that realistic, but yeah, a bit just probably a bit more mature themes. That's what they said about 12, but
Yeah.
they haven't shown it for years.
Like 7 years ago, so it's like, who knows?
Yeah, that's what they said 7 years ago.
That's why I thought, like, because this is such a drastically different art style from anything that they've been doing recently, that's like, whoa, DQ12, and it's like, nah, okay, I know that character. Oh my god, it's Dragon Quest VII. That's weird. So
One of
Actually,
this
for-
costume is in Smash Ultimate, right? Like Hero's alt costume was one of those, right?
is it okay?
Probably.
I believe you.
One of them.
Probably, I don't know.
Probably. There's four different ones, I think. Yeah. But yeah, the character designs for this one, they're actually based on real life models. Like they made the puppets. So like people are getting like Team America vibes from it.
Nice.
Or like I don't know, like Thunderbirds, I guess. But yeah, because they actually they made real life puppets and then they scanned them to make the character models. So
Cool.
that's why it looks a bit like that. But the art style's really nice though. I think it's unique, and yeah, looking forward to it just for the art style.
Right. Kind of getting ahead of myself, I guess, a little bit here, but they are bringing some of the figurines to Tokyo Game Show. So that's pretty cool. So we'll be able to see that there. So yeah. Anyways, this comes out again February 5th, I believe. And again, it's on pretty much everything. So if this is something that interests you, you probably have a console that can play this thing to varying degrees of visual fidelity. So, but yeah, so that was cool. Kind of, okay, this next part is the one I really wanted to talk about. And I think it's just the wildest, weirdest thing that I've seen in a Nintendo Direct since I can't even remember when. But, and of course, I'm talking about the Virtual Boy coming to Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack.
Hell yeah.
Like when they introduce this, because they show it like as a shadow and you see it just kind of coming into view, and you're like, okay, what's that? Oh my God, why are they doing this?
Virtual Boy jump scare.
Yeah, I mean, wow. So I guess, yeah, obviously, so Virtual Boy is going to be added to Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. The English-speaking territories are going to be 14 games are going to be released on it. For Japan,
Eventually,
yeah, not all at once. Basically, there are a lot to unpack here because yes, these are going to be available to members, but you have to utilize some kind of an accessory to be able to do this. So they have an actual replica, Virtual Boy that's going to be available. It's like $100, 10,000 yen in Japan. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. Well, not great either. Or you can buy like a cardboard version for like $25, or like, I think it's like 2,500 yen or 3,000 yen. So yeah, and it
Love
appears
to buy cardboard for my Switch.
Yeah, I mean, I think that basically as long as you have some kind of, if you get like some kind of Google not Google Glass, but the Google stuff that you can get for like your phone to kind of see like 3D virtual reality stuff. You could probably make something like this yourself if you would, if you want to. The Labo VR would work for the original Switch if you wanted to play it like that, probably, because this looks just like a repurposed version of that. I haven't seen anywhere specifically that confirmed that, but it definitely seems like that's the case.
You just need some plastic lenticular lenses and Bob's your uncle. There you go.
Right.
The question is, though, Danny, we were talking about this on maybe on Discord, but like, what will happen if you do not have this accessory?
Yeah.
Like, also, this app is going to work on Switch 1?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, like, that's weird because, like, GameCube is Switch 2 exclusive, obviously.
Right.
And then they're adding a new console to Switch 1 and Switch 2. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Actually, Balls, he did kind of bring that up in the Discord because, I mean...
Yeah, Balls was losing his mind during the live cast.
And I think he did he did bring up a good point because it is like, as a Switch 2 owner, he said, like, are you, like, upset that this isn't something that's exclusive to, like, Switch 2? And, like, not personally, like, not really. I don't care because I can play it either way. That's fine. It doesn't really upset me.
And the plastic one and the cardboard one both have ways to put the Switch 1 or Switch 2 into it.
Yes.
So, like, you can get either one and play on either console.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then a couple of other things too, like, man, I wish I would have linked it up because, like, Nintendo UK had more information about this. They basically said you needed these things to be able to, obviously to play this, and blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, I wish I could remember some of the specific wording that they said. Oh gosh, I already forgot. But
the controller, you're just using the regular Joy-Cons, right?
Right.
Pro controller, whatever.
Yeah, some people were a little upset by that. I want a Virtual Boy controller. It's like, those controllers are not great, man. Yeah.
Was it like two D-pads?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good
I
D-pad.
remember it being pretty comfy, actually. I liked it.
I thought it was just weird. I mean, granted, I will say this. I got one in like the mid 2000s from a friend. He just like, yo, Danny, here you go. I'm like, oh, awesome. Thanks, man. But now it's gone through a bunch of different circumstances. It's just gone. But yeah, I didn't get the jam on it like back when it was brand new or anything like that. So like, I probably didn't play it as much as maybe what you would have done, Ty, like back in the day. Did you have VB back in the day, Ty?
Yeah, I got one on release day.
Damn,
and I
dude.
played the fuck out of it.
Damn. What games did you have?
I was a big fan of Wario Land and Galactic Pinball.
Okay.
Those games are pretty good. I also played I had some others, but those are like the ones that stick out to me as being really good.
Okay.
Were there any third-party games?
Yeah, there was Waterworld.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
please
Movie
insert
tie-in.
40 quarters.
Yes, that was a real video game, and it was on Virtual Boy of all things.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Ty, have you seen that indie game like which remakes Waterworld from The Simpsons?
I did.
It's so good, isn't it? They
Thanks
actually
for
made
reminding
it,
me of that.
Yeah, and every time you die, you have to virtually insert 40 quarters.
Yep.
It's
Not
great.
even die, just like take a step.
Right.
Yeah.
Genki, do you have any fond memories or love for the Virtual Boy?
Me, I have virtually no experience with the Virtual Boy.
Dang.
Well done.
I've never. No, sorry. But yeah, I've never actually. I think I tried it at like a exhibition or something like that for like 2 seconds, but
Yeah.
I just heard like legendary stories about it, but never actually owned one or seriously played one. So
Exactly.
Legendary Nick Payne.
Well, Danny,
legendary Nick Payne and Ice Train.
Yeah.
Right.
pop quiz,
but-
Danny.
Mhm.
When did the European version come out?
It didn't come out.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh,
okay, there we go.
Next.
There was never a European. That's probably why I've never seen it or like played it ever.
Exactly. Yeah.
If it didn't come
if
out
any
in
Europeans
England.
have played it, they've only played it, 3 decades after the fact at an event or something like, or a
Um,
Japanese game shop.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Is it the same with that Power Glove thing, like that legendary Nintendo glove?
I'm not sure if
I-
that...
Because
Yeah, I
I've never
wonder
seen
how
that
many-
either in my life.
Yeah, I might have seen one. I never owned one. I don't think I had any friends that had one. I've maybe seen it somewhere later in life.
Okay, so maybe that's next for the virtual.
Look up Power Glove on Spotify. That's a good band. They're inspired by the Power Glove, the Nintendo Power Glove, and they got great kind of 8-bit style tunes.
Just to catch up with the chat here a little bit, Used Pop said, "Bro, that Virtual Point drop." It's like, yeah, I was pumped. I mean, I think it's just cool because it's to have like little replica things like this. Yes, this is not something that anyone needs. But I pre-ordered the replica unit. Lemonade, he also did as well. I also pre-ordered the cardboard unit just because I'm interested. Just like throwing things up on the shelf.
You're sick, Danny.
I'm not getting better anytime soon either. So,
Ty, you're going to construct something out of cardboard and give it a go?
No, I got the original hardware.
Oh, really? In Japan?
No.
Yeah.
I need to get it shipped over sometime.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to at least checking it out. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be getting the goddamn replica, so it's like I almost feel like I have to, or I should at least. So I'm looking forward to maybe actually having a more of a serious sit down with some of the games. So that should be fun. That comes out in February, so we still got a while. So
I'll play it at your house, Danny. How's that?
Let's go. Or I'll just bring it over to you on the train. So I'll play it. Well,
did they have 2-player?
Good.
They showed a link cable at some point. Does that even exist? Did they even ship any before the system flopped?
Are we living in a world where online Virtual Boy will become a reality soon?
Boy, I don't know. One other thing too, I am curious about how they'll do game capture, if at all, because the stuff's supposed to be, rendered in essentially like 3D. If you just take, same with like Labo VR, if you were to take a screenshot, it'd just be not a good look. Yeah, so I'm curious how.
Yeah, what happens when you try to play the Labo games without the Labo? Does it say, please insert into the Labo?
Some of the stuff, yeah. It's like you can't play this on the TV. And then, yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Because it has the IR sensor, right? So like the IR sensor scans something which tells it that it's in the right spot, but they can't do that with this, right? Oh, maybe
I'm not sure. It's been 6 years since I messed around with Labo VR, basically 5 or 6 years.
I'm just trying to think how they would lock out people who don't have the accessory. Like what happens when we just boot up the Virtual Boy app?
Yeah.
I mean, is it looking for something in like the USB port in the bottom or whatever?
Don't think so, because it's just.
Oh, maybe. No, maybe it kind of looks like it was slotting into something. Yeah.
But it's just a plastic dummy. Like, the cardboard thing, there's no electronics in there or anything. So,
or
I don't know.
Is there? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll find out in February, I guess. So,
next.
Yeah, just to keep moving on, Metroid Prime 4 was actually shown off here, which that was
wild.
Yeah, it was very wild.
I was like, oh, wow, Metroid racing game? What the fuck?
Yeah, I literally thought the same thing, James. I thought, okay, they're going to say Metroid Prime 4 is delayed, and here's a Metroid racing game. And I was like, okay, that's weird.
Another game for Captain Falcon to wistfully look out the window at.
Right. It's like you got Kirby, Mario Kart's already out there, and it's like, hey, let's go Metroid. Like, wait,
there was a wild rumor on Wii U about a Star Fox racing game. Don't know if you guys remember that.
I do.
So, I somehow thought it was like evolved into this, and then it's just Metroid Prime 4.
Right.
It's open world, I guess.
Yeah.
So in Prime 3, in Corruption, you could get in your ship and fly to different parts of the planet, but it was all just kind of on rails. Not on rails, but like it was literally just an animation. Like I want to go here, and then it would just fly down a path and go to the next part.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of opening it up, I guess, like letting you actually do it.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense given every other Nintendo franchise has been basically kind of more open world and stuff like that.
That's right. Odyssey, Breath of the Wild,
Mario Kart.
Kart, yeah. Now Metroid.
Yeah.
I think it definitely got some hype back into the Metroid for me, because I don't know, when the last couple of times I've seen it, I was like, oh well, it looks good, but it just looks like Metroid Prime again. But then there's like nothing really new to it. But then when I saw this, I was like, okay, this looks new. This looks interesting. Definitely, piqued my interest again.
Sure.
More amiibos.
Right, yeah, more amiibos coming too. And I guess there's some kind of an art book for the English-speaking territories, not in Japan, though.
You can see the name of the bike. Is it called like Viola? Viola?
Oh yeah, how do you pronounce this? It's like Viola.
Yeah.
VIO and then LA. But I don't know how to pronounce it.
Viola? Viola?
Is it Viola or Viola?
It's Viola, yeah. I think it's Viola, but they've just kind of separated.
Viola, Japanese. Samus and Viola.
Viola. Okay, Viola.
Well, do you remember the Emmy robots from Metroid Dread?
Yeah.
It's like Emmy is just E.M.M.I.
Right.
It's just stupid name spelled weirdly.
Right. So I mean, cool. James, I do agree with you, because with the other trailers that were shown off for Metroid Prime for this, it did kind of look like, okay, this is like a prettier version of older Metroid Prime games. But like, I think having this bike, having some kind of open world aspect does kind of change my expectations for the game.
They were definitely holding back on this, as to reveal it at this point. I think if they'd shown this in the first trailer, it would have, it would have been hard to kind of ramp up the hype closer to launch, like we're getting to now.
Sure. Ginky,
I thought this was.
Oh, go. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I thought this was like a completely new game as well. But I didn't think it was a racing game. I thought it was like a spin-off, like a Other M kind of thing, but just driving around. But then I was surprised when it turned into Metroid Prime 4, because it just looks completely different in terms of the gameplay. It's like a completely different game. But
do you guys remember Extreme G on the N64?
Yes, I do.
Yep. That's what it reminded me of at first.
Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me of that just now.
Yeah, Extreme G, not the best racing game on the 64.
No, it's not.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. There it is.
Yep.
Is this the first time we've had a Nintendo Switch 2 edition at launch? If you know what I mean, like for a brand new game, like Switch 1 and Switch 2 at the same time.
Gosh, now you put me on the spot.
It's like, obviously, Mario World is only on Switch 2, so they don't need to do a Switch 2 edition.
The first one will be Pokemon, and then that one will come. Yeah.
Good point.
Oh, is Pokemon Z whatever? Is that 1 and 2 on the same day?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good point.
Okay, there you go.
And by the way, I did not get a trailer for Pokemon. I actually forgot to even put it in the agenda. I'm not huge on Pokemon. Maybe I should have, because I know Ginky. Well, actually, Ginky, I guess we'll just yeah, James, thanks. If you're not watching the video version, James has an icon when he can turn off his camera. It says, "This sucks." So there you go.
In the Mario font.
Just briefly, I mean, Ginky, with all the stuff for the new Pokemon ZA, ZA, like, are you excited? Or does this look cool to you? Like, what do you think, man?
Oh yeah, I'm a big Pokemon Legends guy. So like the Legends Arceus or Arceus, that was really good. So I'm looking forward to this one, and because I like the new battle system it has as well. So yeah, and then it's got the new Mega evolutions. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Man, I think the thing that I was most disappointed with, compared to Arceus, whatever it's called, I always forget depending on the region. But the cool thing about that game before was that it's a completely different setting. It just looked completely different from any other Pokemon game that was available. And I think, to me, this one just almost looks like it could be a mainline Pokemon game, which for me just kind of takes away any interest, because that what I found so cool about the other one was that it was just so different than anything else that was out there. But,
that's true. Yeah, that one I was had its own Japanese old art style, and this one is just set in the city, and the environments aren't as varied. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean, people are still gonna have fun, and the Switch 2 version is going to be running a hell of a lot better than the games did on the Switch 1. So I mean, that's good. Still, little kids get it on Switch 1 won't care. So yeah, here we are. Well, I guess yes. Just to keep things rolling here. I mean, there was some DLC announced for Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't think I have a trailer for that No, I do have a trailer for that.
That was unexpected. Like
Mhm.
within a few months of the game's launch, like
Right.
having DLC. It's like I haven't even finished the main game yet. It's like,
Me too.
Jesus. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like getting the Donkey Kong Island,
Yeah.
all the characters hanging out, and it's kind of a new game mode as well, like a bit of a roguelike type game mode, where
Right.
you're kind of collecting stuff and you can select which powers you want to, power up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DK Island.
It's already out now. It's
Yeah,
out
right,
now. Like
yes.
people
Yep.
are playing it right now.
Yep. That's right. Some people have already beat it. I mean, at this point, it's already been a little bit less than a week, but it doesn't seem like it's that beefy. So
Yeah, and they got some minecart stuff in there, and yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
looks adorable. I think it's basically the DK64 island.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
Okay.
like the scale is a little bit different, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, again, I like James. I know you haven't completed it. Ginky, have you? It come anywhere close to beating
I haven't
this?
beaten it yet. Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
some other games came.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Still fun as hell. Like when I was playing it, I was just absolutely hooked. And then work and other stuff got in the way, and then other games, and there it is. But
Yeah, looking forward to finishing it, and I'll definitely get this DLC once I've finished the main game.
sure. Well, just kind of to keep the ball rolling here. So after that, one of the next big things that was up, I don't have a video for this actually, Pokemon Pokopia, like a new side Pokemon game based on like a yeah, James, there you go. Oh my gosh, the Ditto character kind of makes it look like it's a human, and then it's working with Pokemon to do stuff. So it's like it looks cute. So some people are into this type of stuff. Ginky, any interest?
I like the designs, but it looks like a kind of Minecraft / like Harvest Moon kind of game. But
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I wonder because like I thought that engine almost looked kind of like the Link's Awakening remake and the game from last year. It kind of looks
Echoes
similar.
of Wisdom. Yeah, it kind of has that like top down kind of view, isometric view. But
well, anyways, so the next thing I think is a little bit more interesting. It might actually be interesting for James as well. This is kind of something that I didn't expect. I think not many people did at all. So yeah, believe it or not, Resident Evil Requiem, aka Resident Evil 9, is coming to the Switch too. Not like next Christmas or something. No, this is coming day and date with the release of the game, worldwide next February. So I thought that was pretty cool. Not only that, then also Village is going to be coming as well, as is Resident Evil 7. Not on the cloud, but
not 2 make and 3 make, unfortunately.
Not yet. It seems silly for them not to do that eventually. I think,
yeah, that's inevitable. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
This isn't out yet, is it? For anything?
No. This comes out in late February 29th, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's cool getting games, at launch along with the other consoles.
Right.
Yeah, this was a surprise because I was really impressed to see it running on Switch 2. And I know the hair looks a bit shaky, but everything else looked really good. Like you can still get the Resident Evil atmosphere from the game, and it's really cool. And I was surprised they're bringing 7 and 8 as well. I thought they would bring it a bit earlier, maybe. But it's coming out on the same day, so that's a lot of Resident Evil one day.
I thought, exactly, man. I thought that was kind of weird, but I mean, I guess it's better. Wow, they should have just done it earlier, but maybe
here's 80 hours of Resident Evil games. Go.
Much.
Hell I
don't think they're that long, but
you have to re-release the entire series on every platform.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
Yup, exactly. Because it's like that's exactly what they're going to do, and that's fine because people love these games. I mean, even with the remakes that they've done, they've been critically praised. People, fans love them too.
I mean, if they're good games, why not?
Exactly.
Ty, have you played 7, 8, 9? Oh, 7, 8?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't played Village yet, but I played 7, and that is like a really like really psychological horror game. It's really messed up, and they're kind of going for a balance between that, like the really scary RE7 style stuff, and then like the more casual thing. But they still haven't revealed a lot because they haven't revealed like the whole action side to the game, because there's going to be like two sides. There's going to be like this psychological thriller, kind of you're playing as Grace being scared and you're kind of weak, and then there'll be like an action side where they haven't revealed who the character will be for that, but it's kind of obvious, you know. But there'll be like a more action side to it as well, which will be less scary. But there's also this like really scary RE7 style, because it's the same director as RE7.
Okay.
So yeah.
I was going to say Resident Evil 7 doesn't have any action, not scary bits. It's all fucking scary.
James played a good chunk of the game via the cloud. Like it was on the Switch, it was the second game to release on the cloud after like Phantasy Star Online 2 cloud version.
Gosh. Crazy.
And James played it. We have some footage up on the channel from back in 2018. And with that version, it wasn't exclusive to Japan, so people would like hop on in like North America and be like, "My connection's absolutely shit." It's like, well, because the server's here, and it's just going to be crap. That's why when they did Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they just said like, yeah, they just locked people out, which pissed a lot of people off. But I could play it. So
it was fine for me. Resident Evil 7. I mean, fine as in. It ran well. I don't mean fine as in I wasn't scared, because I was.
Right.
It's a fucking terrifying game.
Right.
There's a comment by
Lemonade.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm interested in RE9, but it might be a little too scary for me. I can understand that, man. Ginky, does this one look too scary for you?
It does. Like, but the director has talked about this. He said like the game has two viewpoints, like the first person view and the third person view. And I think the game is ideally like designed for first person, but they've added the third person view to make it less scary, basically, because like in first person is way more scary because you feel like you're actually in the game, but when it's third person, you pull out and like you can see the environment around you more, so you're like it's going to be less scary. So I recommend just playing in the third person view if you're worried about being scared. It should be okay.
I can't imagine playing 7 in VR. Like,
yeah, that's gonna be traumatic.
Let's go.
Just the fact the game is in first person is already scary enough, but like to do that in VR would be another level of shitting your pants.
Yeah, I agree. So anyways, that's coming up soon. Moving on here, Hades 2 got a reveal for. I won't play the video on this, but I think it's cool. It's coming out on Switch 1 and Switch 2. I think the PC Steam version will finally be kicked up to version 1.1 as well. Sequel to Hades, great game. There's some information about, I think like performance on the Switch 2 obviously is going to be quite a bit better.
120 frames, right? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think the Switch 2 or Switch 1 version is only like 720 up to 60. Well, like Switch 2, could be obviously better than that.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
That's cool. And that's coming out like September 26th. So just a hop, skip, and jump away.
Was Silk Song announced in this direct? I forget.
No, that was the last one. The partner direct or whatever.
Right.
Last month. Yeah, God, man, this stuff just kind of blends together after a while. I get it. Speaking of this next one, actually, it's kind of related to Ty in a sense.
Hell yeah.
You guys, listeners might remember this. Ginky, maybe we've talked about this before while you were on, but Ty obviously likes, Dead by Daylight. Big fan. Sometimes he hates it.
5,000 hours. I hate this fucking game.
Right. So there was a kind of like a cuter version that was released in Japan and also in the West a few years back, 5-6 years ago, called Obake Doro. Same idea, just a lot cuter. And the sequel was talked about at the Direct, and actually this could be coming out in early October. Right now, there is like an English landing site for the game, but they don't have like a release date there. But on the Japanese site, it's coming out October 9th. Japanese only is like the language listed on the website.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, you can do the
Game Share.
Yeah, Game Share. Thank you. looks like locally with it. And yeah, October 9th, ready to, you can pre-order it now. So yeah, thought that's kind of neat.
That was only in this Japanese direct. Yeah?
Only in the Japanese one. Also, I think that in the English one, they did briefly talk about Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D, but in Japan, they actually had like a, proper trailer and talked about it like a lot more. So, and also another thing they did not talk about in Japan was Mortal Kombat. They did not have anything about the Mortal Kombat collection or anything like that. So that's another one.
They probably could have, because they were showing the fucking no blood version.
Yeah, exactly. I thought the same thing. When I looked at it later, it's like, whoa, there's no blood. Okay. Oh,
Super Nintendo version.
Right. Yeah, another kind of Japanese, game too. I won't put the video up for this, but Suika Game is getting a sequel, Suika Game Planet, which I thought that was pretty interesting. Basically, instead of like a box on the bottom of like the screen where you're putting all the fruit into, it's a sphere. And you could kind of go around the sphere and decide where you want to put the fruit. Same idea. Like if the two of the same fruits are there, they will turn into a larger fruit, and so on until you get up to a watermelon. So it's basically trying to get as many in there without like basically bursting the bubble. So
they put Mario Galaxy physics into it.
I don't know if it's quite that good, but I'm interested in this. I really did like Suika Game when that came out in 2023. Well, no, when it came out in 2021, it got big in 2023.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I think it was even out before it came out on Switch. It was out on like, projectors and stuff, probably like 2020, but made the jump to Switch. Yeah. But yeah, new game. Good for those guys. Just a lot of success, with Suika Game. You get some, I'm sure, Ty, with the anime trash stuff, you've probably seen lots of Suika Game stuff all over the place. But
oh yeah, you might see me wandering around town. I keep the Suika bag charm on my bag.
Nice. Cool. The next thing up here, we only have just two more little things we'll talk about here, but the next one I thought was the coolest thing here, or one of the coolest things about the Direct. We all knew it was, or at least assumed it was coming, but we finally got a date for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade on the Switch 2. That is January 22nd, 2025. It's coming out then. And not only that, but the Square Enix eventually did go on to say, it's like, hey, we're going to be bringing Rebirth and also the third version, or whatever they end up calling that, to the Switch 2 as well. So that's really cool. And not only that,
1, 2, and 3.
Right. Yes. Not only that, this thing is like a kind of like a budget price on the Switch 2. Like, I was pretty surprised because me and James were chatting, just texting like this weekend. He's like, dude, like this is like what, $40 USD or something?
Yeah, I mean, anime tax, Square tax, like big boob tax. This has everything, but somehow they ended up at $40.
Yeah, it's like, I get it. It's smart that they're doing this because it is like a 5-year-old game at this point.
Yeah, but still, all the taxes that I just explained.
Yeah, it's weird. And even in Japan, it's relatively cheap, 5,400 yen, almost 55 or something like that.
Do you know how much Super Smash Brothers Melee was in like 25 years after its release? It was still the same price it was when it launched.
Exactly. I think, Square Enix has maybe taken a little bit of a risk, but I mean, I think if they would have priced this at just way too high, some crazies would have bought it, but other people have been like, I can just play this on another platform for like a quarter of the price, or I already have it. I can upgrade for free on my PS5, or something like that. Just get a better version on my PC or something. But it's smart of them to do this. I think a lot of people are interested. So,
and it's coming out on Xbox.
Yeah.
Finally coming onto Xbox.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that physical Japanese edition, right, Dai?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to this playing again. I played it a few times on like PS4 and PS5, but I think it runs really well on the Switch, and I want to try it at TGS because it will be there. So I'm going to give that a go. Yeah, and also, if you pre-order the digital version, like you get Final Fantasy VII, like the classic one.
Yep.
And if you pre-order the physical one, you get some like a pack of Magic cards. Like Final Fantasy
Magic the Gathering cards. Magician. Yeah.
So it's quite a good deal for like just $40. So
Yeah.
yeah, I recommend pick it up if you haven't played it. It's a really good game.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely thinking about it. This could be the one RPG I play. You know, I play one RPG every 15 years, and this
Right.
could be the one.
Yes,
Yep.
make it the one. Make it the one.
Yep. Thing. So
Yeah.
when did Dragon Quest 11 come out, Danny?
2019.
Okay, so yeah, we're up to
6 years.
6, yeah, and then next year, right? So 7 years. Yeah, that's a good enough time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about this. I think it's releasing at a good time as well. They originally did just say winter. They didn't. I think they specifically said 2025 or 2026. So it's like, hey, they kept their promise.
Oh, and they added some new features just for this version and the Xbox version as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Please.
So like you got like unlimited. You can do like you can select the options like unlimited HP, unlimited MP,
Wow.
unlimited limit break, and you can. There's also option that you select every attack you do is 999 damage, 9,999 damage. So
Game
that's like
journalist mode.
Wow.
There it is. Yeah.
They
So,
do
I mean,
that with like the older games, like right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Like
So it's like, I think this game's been out long enough. Maybe for people that just want to, literally game journalists that are like, hey, yo, I played this game like 3 times and I couldn't beat it then, but now I can.
Couldn't beat it then, yeah.
No, but you know, maybe people that have played through it multiple times and are just like, hey, I just want to experience the story again. It's like, boom, you can do it.
Oh, Ty, what was that game that recently got released and then they had to reduce the difficulty?
Oh, the new Hollow Knight game.
Silk Song.
Oh, really? Oh, it was that? Was it? Oh, yeah. I forgot that was out.
I think the first few bosses, some people are having difficulties.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
they didn't
assuming-
have to do anything, if you ask me.
True. Yeah. Cool. So, anyways, looking forward to that. The last thing that was shown off at the Direct was a new Fire Emblem game. I'm not like a huge Fire Emblem guy. I'm glad that this exists for my Fire Emblem loving friends out there. I'm happy for you. James already is showing what he thinks about this. But Ty, were you ever into Fire Emblem at all, man? Like, not really, or
Man, I can't believe they gave these Smash Brothers characters their own game.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Genki, how about you, man?
I got into Fire Emblem through Awakening.
Mhm.
So yeah, I do like the series. But I didn't play Three Houses. I wasn't into the whole like, you know, the romance. I'm not the romances. Like going around town talking to people. Instead, I just like the action,
Sure.
like the strategy part of the game. That's why like Awakening is my favorite. It also had like some like social parts, but I like the battle the most. So yeah, this one looks kind of cool to me. But I think I haven't played Three Houses, so I think it's connected to that. So
Oh, okay. Well, surely it wouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, you know. Maybe.
Mhm.
Like you, Genki, I did pick up Awakening back in the day on 3DS. Like, I bought a North American 3DS just to be able to play the game in English, and I think I definitely didn't play it. I definitely didn't beat it. But yeah, I wanted to play more. I enjoyed what I played, but I just didn't play anymore, and I don't think I picked up a Fire Emblem game ever since. I don't know. Yeah. Again, I'm glad that this exists for the fans out there.
yeah, the fans were certainly hyped for this one.
Yeah. I mean, visually looks great. I mean, it looks like it's going to offer what Fire Emblem does. Good storytelling, good combat, and stuff like that. So it's here.
Do you remember when they used to make one Advanced Wars game and then one Fire
Oh,
Emblem
no.
game?
Yeah.
And then it was like, nah, let's just make Fire Emblem games forever now.
Oh,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Advance Wars. I miss you.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It always has the
Lemonade-
worst luck. And it's like, oh, it's yes. I hope they bring it back one day.
we'll
Again.
see. Yeah.
So looking forward to 9/11.
Right. God. Lemonade says, hey, I've pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Remake. Cool. And
Nice one, Lemonade.
Yeah. Mike, he said, hey, it was a great direct. And also, hey, yo, Genki.
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah. I mean, I did think it was a pretty good direct too overall. I mean, yeah, like we kind of said it here at the outset, there wasn't that one thing that made me think like, boom. But I think with the combination of just a lot of smaller things, things are pretty awesome. So, yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the show, which is going to be giving you guys just a peek at what to expect from Tokyo Game Show 2025. And Tokyo Game Show 2025, that is coming up basically next week. That is September 26th, 27th, no, 25th. Oh my God. 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. We're going to be there. We're going to be playing some games, checking out a bunch of different stuff. Obviously, the next episode of the show is going to be kind of like our wrap-up of Tokyo Game Show. Genki has agreed to come back, so that should be fun. And then, obviously, James and Ty are going to be here as well. Just to throw something out there for patrons, I did rope in a good friend of mine. His name is Will, and I've talked about this before. He runs a YouTube channel called Raccoon City Cinema. Big RE fan, Resident Evil fan, but he's going to be joining us for coverage. He's probably going to try to help some write-ups on the website and stuff, and then maybe I'll try to rope him into some conversations for some Tokyo Game Show diaries for patrons, stuff that you guys can expect basically the days of the show. So look forward to that, and also again check out Raccoon City Cinema. My buddy, he basically translates Japanese guidebooks from Resident Evil into English in like video form, and it's super interesting and cool. Check it out if you haven't already. But getting to Tokyo Game Show, I mean, I already did like an article that's up on the site famicast.com that has a lot of the games that are going to be at the show. But just to kind of pass it over to the other guys here, are there any things that you specifically are looking forward to playing at Tokyo Game Show? Okay.
Yes. I need to get my hands on Marvel Tolkien.
Right.
You guys seen this game? It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's going to be at the Sony booth and also at Capcom's as well, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you can't. There was a beta you could get in on it, but only if you were like on PS5. I think like you couldn't even get in on it if you were PC.
Oh, okay.
Unless I'm mistaken.
That's correct.
Yeah. And not like my rapidly aging PC could run it anyway, but this game it looks pretty sick.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, keeping Marvel versus Capcom alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Except with the Guilty Gear people.
Yeah.
The art style is so crazy good. Like the designs and the animations, it looks so good.
Yeah, like they've been honing this tech for a while, and they're not shy about turning out like a whole bunch of games with it. It's nice. It's nice.
It's also coming out on Xbox later, right?
I don't think so. I think Sony is funding the development of this.
This one's it's published by Sony, so I don't think it will come to.
So what are you going to do, Ty? PS5 or new PC?
New PC.
Yeah.
It's probably cheaper, to be honest.
Maybe.
Yeah, like if I wanted to play online on PC, I would also have to pay for PSN, or I could just play or not have a subscription on PC.
Yeah.
There it is. No other fighting games at TGS?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I think I remember writing a few down on my list.
I have news for Virtual Fighter, but I don't think it'll be playable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I will say this, like when you're looking through websites, like every different publisher's website for what's playable, what's not playable, every website, every company is different. Some of them don't show what version, if they're going to bring a Switch version, if they're going to bring a PlayStation version, PC, whatever. A lot of them don't have this. A lot of them don't say, yeah, exactly. Is this playable? Is this a stage show? Is this? Sometimes they say these things, sometimes they don't. So it's really confusing before the show, and usually you won't know unless they specifically say something about it. But yeah, that Virtual Fighter, it is going to be there, but it's like, yeah, it just literally, Sega is terrible this year. They don't really say any details about any of their stuff. But
yeah, we're gonna have some games. Come over and check it out.
Yeah, kind of.
Bro. Trust me, bro.
Anyways, any other games you guys looking forward to?
Yeah, I want to play the Final Fantasy VII remake on Switch. and Resident Evil on something would be good.
Yeah. Probably be PC or PlayStation 5, I bet. Maybe. Who knows?
Elden Ring?
I didn't see that listed anywhere. So
I think they're going back to the drawing board on that one.
yeah. Mike, he said, Mike in the chat, he said, yeah, I'm looking forward to Elden Ring chugging on Switch too. Yeah. Unfortunately or fortunately, we won't be able to try that out at Tokyo Game Show. Gamescom gave gamers their fill, I suppose.
Right. I'm looking forward to a cursed indie game. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be there.
So many indies. This is really wild. Something I saw just today, like about 30 minutes before the show. Playism, the publisher for the Exit 8, they managed to get the actor from the film who plays the Walking Man, the guy that's just like walking around. They got him to be at their booth on Sunday the 28th, and he's going to do a live playthrough of the game, like for like an hour. And like I didn't get a chance to even talk about the movie on the show, just to say something briefly. It's like it's more than just, you know, seeing like the actors walk around in circles in there. It's really actually quite good and kind of creepy, and they really kind of add some story elements that weren't found in the game and kind of make it their own thing, but it makes sense in like the world of what this is. I don't want to spoil it. It's creepy.
I didn't know you'd watched it.
Yeah. I watched it like the weekend it came out. And then
so it's like a horror film.
Kind of. I mean, just in the sense that the game is kind of a horror thing. It's more like psychological, I think, than just like necessarily, you know, boo. So, you know, I'm scared or something, you know.
Yeah,
so,
it looks really good though.
Yeah.
Nice.
God, what a opening to the movie too. Man, it comes out in English speaking territories in 2026 at some point, but it's open right now at the theaters here. Those did like 40 X versions that just opened up like last week and stuff. Anyways, I recommend it if you don't mind wading through some Japanese, but at least at the moment. Anyways, back to games. Any other games that you guys are looking forward to?
I think I'm looking forward to the Capcom games. They got Ari Requiem and got also Pragmata and Onimusha. So those three I'm most looking forward to. But yeah, I wanted to try. Also, Hyrule Warriors will be there, so I'll try that
for the first time ever.
Yeah, first time playable at the Koei Tecmo booth.
Yep.
So I'm going to try that, and yeah, of course, Final Fantasy VII remake. Want to try that on the Switch too, see how it runs. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, a few other Square Enix games, like they got Tactics there, and yeah, I might try that.
Yeah. I'm the Hyrule Warriors is going to be the first thing I rush to play. I will say for like, yeah, there you go, James. Yeah, it's cool because it's the first time this is going to be playable in the world anywhere, so that's cool. And I think it's important to
first Nintendo game at TGS ever.
No. And James, you were there. I think it was 2015 because there was Hyrule Warriors in the 3DS at TGS. I think TGS 2015 we played because you got a picture with the scarf and the sword,
right,
or something. So like,
yeah. Oh, that's true. It's like a Nintendo game, but it's like the only one.
Right.
Nintendo game.
Right. Published by Koei Tecmo here, published by Nintendo everywhere else.
Locked to Chinese and Japanese.
I will say this: this is the first time for a Hyrule Warriors game that is not the case.
Oh, really? That's good. I can actually buy the
Japanese.
I had to import Age of Calamity from the UK.
How about the treasure box? The Japanese treasure box last time 5 years ago. Don't know if I'm going to do that again.
Played it in Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Even better. Yeah, so it should be pretty fun. I know Will, my buddy from Raccoon City Cinema, is going to be with us. He's really obviously interested in Resident Evil, and he really wants to check out Pragmata as well. So that's something that he'll be checking out. But yeah, tons of stuff.
He's not going to play Resident Evil Requiem. Just that's not his thing.
No, exactly not. No, so he's going to check that out too. And so it should be a pretty fun show. Again, if you guys want a full list, well, full kind of, not really, but maybe list of a lot of Switch and Switch 2 games and also other platforms are going to be there. Check out the website. There's a list. You can't miss it. It's probably keep bumping it up to the front of the site so you can check it out. Anyways, look forward to that. Our coverage starts next week. So, with that being said, for video viewers, we're going to go ahead and move on to some anime trash with Ty. JC, do you got to pop out of here?
I do. I got to get on that TGS hype train. It's going to
on
lead
the train,
soon.
baby. Yeah.
Shinkansen.
There we go.
All right, guys. I'll see you at the show.
Yep.
Peace.
James.
Toodles.
So for audio listeners, we're going to go ahead and start closing out the show. But video guys,
Hell yeah.
take it away.
It's garbage day, especially since we didn't do it last week. I've got like a backlog of boxes to open up. Genki, I'm glad you're here. I can't wait to see your reaction to some of the god awful trash I've won out of UFO catchers this week.
Okay.
All right. So opening this one, I think I actually missed delivery of this, and I had to get it like several times.
Oh boy.
And they sent it back to the company, and then I had to get them to mail it again. So yeah, this thing has been waiting for its new home, and this is a pain in the ass to open.
It's cursed
as well. Yeah, it is cursed. Actually, it's probably pretty normal. Let's find out.
Well, that's good. Maybe.
Probably pretty normal.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to know.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely gotten some weird shit over the years.
That's true.
Genki, do you recall any favorite prizes you've seen over the years?
Oh, from Thai.
Yeah.
I like when you get the big body cushions.
Hell
the
yeah.
Nikkei ones and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nikkei ones, but
those
cool.
are pretty good. All right, so I have a single figure here.
Oh boy.
It's very cute.
Lum.
Yeah, it's Lum, part of the Relax Time series. This is very heavy for the size.
It's made of granite.
Yes. Finally, my tungsten anime figure has arrived. By the way, for a good time, look up on YouTube the UK dub of Urusei Yatsura. It's very funny.
I've seen one of my friends on Twitter. He really into Lum and stuff like that. I think he's retweeted some of that stuff before, and I'd seen it. It's like, whoa,
it's so good.
You can get away with saying a lot of stuff over in the UK that you could never say in America.
Yep, and vice versa.
Yeah.
All right, so that was from Tokyo Catch, actually. Bless them. They actually always handwrite the shipping, because I don't think they have an automated system for shipping in Japan.
Oh boy.
Which is crazy. Yep. So next up we got Capcom, kind of a big box. I like Capcom a lot. They have it's easy to get prizes from them. Let's see here. Well, there's actually just one thing in here.
Okay.
I thought there was gonna be two. What do we have here? Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Wow.
This is another Relax Time. We got boobs.
Okay. I was looking at that. I thought that was a man's back. I was like, no, that is a woman's boob who is turned upside down.
Yeah,
okay.
she's like laying down, like completely. Like their Relax Time figures are getting even lazier.
Right. Overloaded.
And yes, it's Albedo again. My
there we
waifu. Possibly.
That's a good waifu one.
Yes. Maybe number one on the leaderboard as far as like characters that I get.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those. I mean, quintuplets
sometimes.
Quintuplets are up there.
Yeah, and Miku's are up there. Just
True.
Just by virtue of being Miku.
Right. Lemonade. Relax Time is good.
Yeah, I actually got that one for free, or nice. One try. Oh. It was amazing. I wish Capcom saved replays.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. But yeah, it was a legendary hole-in-one.
Yeah, cool.
All right, what's up? Oh, we got another Capcom box. Yep, love Capcom. I mean, between all the sites, it's probably like Capcom and Molly Online are the ones I get the most prizes from. Yeah, but we got some freaks in the lineup this time too.
Man.
Yep. What do we got here? Oh, long time no see. is Super Sonico.
I have a feeling that we've been seeing a lot of her over the past couple of months. Like it seemed like there was a gap for like years. We didn't see her, and then like now she's here and she won't leave.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's not that many.
Yeah.
I mean, if there were, I'd be getting all of them.
Ah, okay.
It's
Yeah,
like,
it just seemed like
actually-
you're like semi recently. Like I've been seeing more of them from you, obviously. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Try the Super Sonico game on PC.
Oh boy. Mom, don't come in? Question mark?
Kinda.
Exclamation point.
It's a little questionable. Like, don't let your grandma see.
Okay. Well.
All right. What the hell is this?
Is that thing bulging at the top?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I think this is from Crane Game Master. This is one of the freak ones I told you about.
This a new one?
It's not new, but like it's really hard to get stuff from them, and their free shipping is kind of non-existent, so I don't play it that much.
Uh-huh.
But I do play it. They do weird stuff, like they'll send codes for free tickets by like text message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in Japan, like Japanese text messages and stuff?
Yeah.
Like that shit's actually kind of expensive to do. Like
right. All right. What do we got? We got a plush Uncle Scrooge.
Nice. Nice. Scrooge McDuck. Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna free him.
Yeah, he needs freed.
Oh my gosh.
Bless me, bagpipes.
It's
You
cute.
can sit down and explain capitalism to you and how money works.
If you look at my Twitter, if you search my Twitter, I put DuckTales screenshots to Scottish tweets, and it's kind of amazing. Maybe I'll link it down in the comments, YouTube. All right, got a couple more boxes. Let's go.
I like how you just unceremoniously just threw him to the other side of the room.
Hell yeah.
That duck has feelings, my friend.
He's a capitalist.
Yeah, I mean,
Capitalists don't have feelings. Okay, what else we got here? Molly Online. Molly Online is always a good gravy train. But I think I've been sitting on this for a while, so I don't actually know what's in here.
Oh.
All right, we're getting in. Well. Oh, okay. Here we go. It's wrapped up pretty securely here. As you can see, it's another horrifying figure of some kind.
Don't tell me. Quintuplet?
No.
No.
It's actually not.
Okay.
It's a cat girl maid.
There it is. I could tell that it was a maid, but I couldn't tell it was a cat girl. Okay.
Yep, there you go. Cat girl maid. We're gonna have to let John Cario know about this one.
Yeah, absolutely. She's sticking her tongue out?
A little bit, I think so. Kind of licking her lips.
Yeah.
She wants that meow mix.
Yeah. Lemonade also, he did guess cat girl. And he was right. And then Mike says Ty has literally boxed himself into his room with anime trash.
True. True. Block the exit. It's now a fire hazard. Okay. One more box. It's pretty big.
That's a big one.
Yeah, and it's from Capcom.
How many heads of human hair do you have in there?
A lot.
Okay.
It's legal in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you won one already.
Yep. Just a bloody dog's head in a box.
God.
It's legal. That was a joke from Old Man Murray, my favorite gaming site.
I think I've heard of Old Man Murray from you.
Yeah.
It must be.
Yeah. It's what the Valve writers did before they worked for Valve.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. Gosh. Oh my God. I think I saved the best for last.
All right.
But first, let's get this one. It's another albedo. There you go.
It's showing up everywhere.
Yeah, but she's got like a big old axe.
Damn. That's gonna mess
Yeah.
somebody up.
Right?
Bikini
So,
armor.
yep, bikini armor,
Safety first.
big axe. Oh yeah, it shows front and back
Hmm.
right here.
Yeah.
So it doesn't show like what kind of platform she slots into here. So I'm kind of wondering about the balance.
Yeah.
Like some elaborate figures like this, they have these like weird little forks and things you're supposed to prop up the character with.
Kind of like Peace Stand Link amiibo.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
and,
one's
like,
gonna notice this. Oh yeah, we will.
Some of the Mikus are like obnoxious about that. Like one of those Christmas ones was like a nightmare. All right, here we go. Are you ready for this?
Boy, that's pretty damn big.
This is it's a big box. You can probably see what
bunny.
it is.
Got a
Yes,
bunny.
it is. Yes, by Cute Bunnies series.
Funny girl. Oh my gosh. She's holding on to a lot there.
Right.
Yep. Huge boobs. It's that one show. What's it called? Sugoi Dekai. She's got the big boobs. I'm blanking out. I've never actually watched it.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
All right.
Hayawata in the chat says, "Why is Capcom sending Overlord stuff? What is the connection?"
What is the connection? Capcom runs a UFO catcher service. You can play online crane games with Capcom, and like the box, they actually have like a Kuji service. They ship from the same thing, so you can do the Kuji stuff.
Oh,
and they'll send that too.
Okay.
But they do have unique Capcom prizes and things. Like they've got like Street Fighter and Monster Hunter and Biohazard merch on there. You can check that out.
Right. And I think that's something to remember too, because I mean, Ty's told us this a billion times, but like, yeah, just because it's Capcom doesn't mean it's exclusively Capcom stuff. Like Sega's the same. Like it's just stuff. They get stuff from all sorts of companies. So
yeah. Like I mean, I hit up all the UFO catcher sites. Some of them have exclusive stuff from time to time.
Sure.
Like actually Taito and Gigo, they had like exclusive Nikkei stuff, and it was like different exclusives.
Yeah.
By
the way, Lemonade's response to the last, girl was just, wow.
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 And Hayawata says, I think she's from Play With Me or something, like name of the show, Play With Me. I have no idea, man.
Right. It's Uzaki, that's her name. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Kind of infamous for a big boob, so obviously I had to get the figure.
Right. Cool. All right, man. Well, is that all we got for Anime Trash?
I think so. Let me double check. That's all of it.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, with that said, we're going to start closing out the show. And if you guys want to follow us on social media, you can. I know Genki's pretty active on social media.
Yikes.
Yeah. I mean, hey, whatever. For JC, if you guys want to follow him, you can. He's at Famicomplicated on Bluesky, and that's Fami Complicated, like as in Famicom, Fami Complicated. If you want to follow me, I'm on Bluesky, Twitter. Just look at the Famicast website or YouTube. You probably see more of me there than anywhere else. But if you follow me on social media, I'm Danny Biv, DANNYBIV. Ty, where can the fine folks find you?
Twitter, Blue Sky, blah blah link, Discord, MySpace, Zhao Hong Shu.
Yes.
Hit me up on Blue Sky but Discord more than anything.
Sure. Genki, where can the fine folks find you, man?
You can find me on Twitter at Genki_JPN, and also on Blue Sky and YouTube, and I'm Genki Gamer on there. So yeah, you can find me on either of those.
Cool. All right. So that is gonna do it for the show. I'm going through. Here we go. There's my picture. So, yep, that is going to do it for Famicast 301. We're looking forward to TGS. It should be a pretty awesome show. Yeah, but we will be back to talk to you more about games and stuff like that. Well, throughout the week, next week, and also for the Famicast 302, which is going to be taking place on October 1st live, and then October 3rd in the audio version. So for all of you guys out there listening and watching, thank you guys so much. Of course, for Genki and Ty, thank you guys so much for coming on. It's been fun as always.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Late.
See ya.